talk on matters that appertain to the parish council. Okay? So it's your 10 minutes.
Your 10 minutes.
Yes, I'd like to say something.
By all means.
What it is, I'm astonished to find out about a fortnight ago the conduct in what the council was doing when the election regarding putting a already Ross Walker who's put up to be independent, and the council has proposed, or two of the members of the council has proposed
I think
as an independent. Now, they also, the parish councillors have been this weekend delivering letters, and also one of them has written the letter for David Ward. And to me, I think it's absolutely scandalous.
right.
And I'm wondering how far that Clown Parish Council can get in doing, because there's nothing which at least deceive.
Right, have you finished? First and
Well,
foremost,
I'll just add to that. It would be nice if Willis Buxton was here this afternoon. She is the person, yeah, you put your hands out, Val.
I can't speak for Gwyneth, can I?
Pardon?
I can't speak for Gwyneth.
No, you probably know she's not coming.
I don't know, I've just asked the clerk for the school to
She should
acknowledge
be
it.
here. I mean,
Well, I'm sorry.
I think the fact that she is a district
Right, can I just say
no, let me finish. She is a district councillor of Labour government who has proposed a so-called independent person to put up for an election. You're only hoping to keep one man out of this parish council. And because whoever gets the result of this, if Ross doesn't win this election and the other chap he gets elected, he will change over to Labour. You know that, I know that. And I you come to such depths that this is what you want to do. You talk about...
Look, whether you want me to answer your question or you don't. You've got a choice.
Well, you don't do anyway. I can only give a comment. The fact that you answer is entirely up to you.
Yeah.
And it's what everybody's talking about.
In reality, not everybody's talking.
They are.
Let's break
So
straight.
deceitful.
This parish council has not put anybody up. Alright? The parish council hasn't got anything. It's not our unit. Okay? What
It's on the website.
Hang on, let's be fair, okay? You had yours say, let me have mine now, let me respond. Nobody from this parish council, as a parish councillor, has done that. What individuals do is up to them.
Her name is on the website.
Yes, she's an individual, as an individual.
And you know
She's
as well as I know, we
supporting
can't stand this.
No,
When
I
the
think
council
that's
is not being in the Labour
Moving on.
One boy.
Moving on. I've changed. Move on.
Can I ask a question? When this leaflet went out, can I ask Mr. Page, did you do that as a special favour for the candidate, or was it on behalf of the Labour Party?
Firstly, well, I did not do it as a special favour for the candidate. On the second part, at a meeting of Clown Branch Labour Party, the members present has decided to support Mr. Ward as the candidate. As secretary of the branch, I therefore promoted the leaflet. Does that answer your question?
No, I still want to go back to it and saying, did you do it as a favour, or was it done by the Labour Party?
Right, just answer that question. Yes, it's
Labour Party financing
independent. Independent. Alright?
Yeah, but why is everybody thinking this independent
Because you're
leaflet is in
cynical.
red?
Be honest.
It doesn't say. Look, Carl,
Be
honest.
you were seen delivering leaflets.
Yes.
Now, it looks like a Labour leaflet.
Well, no, it doesn't.
Nobody knows that leaflet.
Look at why you're delivering them.
This is a friend of mine. I've known Dave Ward.
I've known him for I'll go with you.
Okay, I've got...
Yeah, Cleo wants to
I know the
question.
chap, I can see who wants to talk. Okay, before I bring you in, are you wanting to...
I will tell people
Yeah.
why I supported David Ward. I've known David Ward since he was a young boy.
We
Playing
all
the
will.
same football team
Yeah,
as my son
yes, I
at
know.
the junior
Played with
school.
my lads.
He attended the Salvation Army Youth Club
Yeah.
when I run it without
Yeah.
reporting. I've known that young man since he was that age.
I've known his dad here, look.
In fact, he has a claim to fame in this village. He scored the winning goal.
Go back to sleep.
Are you going to listen? There are no. You won't listen. Why?
Because he plays football. Because he plays football.
No, it is not. I have time to explain to you.
Stand up! If I stand up, I'll stop the meeting. Yeah? Right, Mr Linley, please.
Yes, Chair. Clarence Bloom, I know we've got another item later, it's somewhat separate. We wrote to you back in October about the general activity schedule from last year, 2016, with the review, our external review that we had from the East Midlands in Bloom Group, and looking forward to what we do this year. Looking for really your comments and reviews, and all that's in the minutes is the word noted. And we were hoping for a more considered response, and we don't have a format for us and yourselves to sit and talk together. Can we possibly get a way
Yes,
of
I'm aware of
you know,
it.
we don't have a way of jointly agreeing. Clearly, we're looking forward to what's going to happen this year, and we don't have a way of sort of trying to sort out. And there were successes last year that we asked you to publicise. That you know the things that Heritage School did and that Max Tackle did that you know are worthy of us shouting about. That we're hoping you could use your ability to promote, because there are good things happening that are worth talking about. You know what Heritage School did up that eco garden that was out of the blue. We weren't expecting it. These things are worth plowing talking about.
I think what we need to do, Greg, is to reconvene that meeting that we used to have with you. All right, look
If
at
that's the way, yeah.
Yeah, and do that and look at a plan for where we're going forward. Because I noticed that on the agenda today there's something about the land in front of Aldi, Domino's. So there's something that we could probably look at there. Okay, all right. Mr. Blackwell, I noticed you put your hand up. I'll be quick now. Mr. Blackwell, you have your hand up.
Yes,
I've asked the question. Okay.
And I was only going to say the reason that we didn't want to listen to Eric was he's taken up the 10 minutes that we've got with irrelevant information.
Mr Chairman,
Yes, sir.
could you inform the parishioners why the parish council financed the purchase of a vehicle? Because it would be nice for people to know what our money is being spent on, wouldn't it?
We use the vehicle for maintenance purposes, because at the time when we got Stuart, who was our caretaker, he was doing a lot of lifting, and he was using his own vehicle. And it's not appropriate for somebody to use their own vehicle for parish council businesses. Alright, so we bought a vehicle, and we got a vehicle at a very good price. It's less than about 30,000 miles on it, and it's in the books, and the council bought it because we felt it was appropriate.
We've managed for years without one.
But we
Carl, is that vehicle for personal use or is it for the community use?
It's not, no. It's not for personal use, it's not. Yes, gentleman at the back, Steve.
I'd just like to answer that gentleman's question there, Mr Chairman. The simple reason is I'm one of caretakers and I'm using my vehicle to all of the time, picking litter up and putting it back in the cab to bring them back.
Fine.
So where's the community bus?
There's no community, it's a parish council vehicle. It's not.
Where is it for this guy?
Pardon?
Why is he using his vehicle?
Because you can use the... Steve, you can use the van, can't you?
I can now insure them,
Yeah, no, it's insured on it. So the van can be used as a van. Okay? This is you.
Well, in view of what you've just said about use of this vehicle, Christmas lights will much better this year, so one assumes that Crown Blue will be able to hang baskets off all the lampposts, because they must have been stress tested for the Christmas
They've already been
lights,
stressed.
and the chap with the van can go round and water them.
That's what we've got the
there.
van. That in the van there is a water fountain. The problem you've got there, all right, is they've already been stress tested for Christmas lights, not
Oh, so
for.
Christmas lights are not as happy as a hanging basket.
That's what we've been told. ECC.
Oh,
well, that was-
you get away with that. You're such a charmer.
Oh, honestly.
You really are.
Okay.
That's reality.
That's reality, isn't it? Okay. Yes, sir, behind.
Mr. Chairman, having worked on the Raven line this morning with one of the volunteers, I don't know to whom I should report, but there has been a settee dumped over the Holland Hill Bridge.
I think you've got one at the far, and then as you walk back, you can tell that they're from the same household, because they're exactly the same.
Well, we were only
That was from the Holland Hill.
What we need to do is let the district council know it's fighting.
They've already have informed them.
That's fine. Okay, that's
I've
good.
informed them, yeah, they've been informed twice.
two vehicles, one went past there this morning.
Yeah,
but they just got to pick it up.
I was out there Friday.
Okay, right, that's it then. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is it not going out? You've got to put it on with There's going to be 3 women or 2 women walking in a minute. There's going to be 2 women walking in a minute. Question time's over, isn't it?
Till we get down to that.
We can play games as well, Jim. I say your prisoners can play games as well.
Of course, exactly.
I never thought I'd see you suck up to that thing down there.
I don't suck up to nobody, to be honest with you.
Sure.
I haven't. Well, if you don't believe me, then you don't
Well,
believe me.
I've only just got involved, so I can't prove it or disprove it. But I think he's going to call a meeting now.
Sorry?
I think he's going to call the meeting, our friend.
Call a meeting off?
No, he's going to call it a meeting. He's going to start the meeting. Where are you living now, anyway?
Bottle Street.
Still down there, are you?
Yeah.
That's when I was away and have a cup of tea.
Tell you what you can do. Yellow lines, double yellow lines. They all want redoing.
I'm Western.
And we also want some hot way to turn onto the bungalow estate.
Have you got Anne Weston's email address?
No, can you push it? Because you'll take no notice of me. It wants Grey Street. There's something for you to get your teeth into. Grey Street wants to make it one way and Portland Street wants to make it one way. Not going to cost a lot.
Right, ladies and
There we
gentlemen,
are.
I'd like to bring the meeting to order. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
You've missed it.
What did you do earlier on?
Because I've been talking to somebody.
The public forum is not part of the parish council. You know, and you cannot demand that somebody goes to a public forum.
You could, and this is what I want to do.
Well, you should be saying that to the
I've just been speaking to Dave Widdowson, who used to do work for the burial board, and he's kept me talking, right? And I could not help that.
It's not the point, you don't have to interview.
I told him I got parish council.
Okay, point of order, can we sit down? Right, are we ready? Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm late, Mr. Chair.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a problem. We have a slight problem. We have nobody to take the minutes. Due to the assistant clerk has informed me that she's no longer willing to take minutes of the meeting on behalf of the parish council. I attempted last week, or I got somebody last week to take the minutes for us, a clerk from another council, but unfortunately, late Friday afternoon, I got a phone call saying they were unavailable due to health reasons. I contacted the Bolsover District Council's chief exec and asked him if he could help us. Unfortunately, he informed me this morning that he's been unsuccessful in trying to get somebody to come in at the meeting. So my proposal is that unless a member wants to take the minutes, we adjourn the meeting until next Monday at the same time, and gives us a chance to contact DALC to get somebody in from DALC to minute the meeting. Okay? Because the meeting can't be minuted. It has to be minuted. Okay? So that's the proposal, is that I move that, with your permission, that we adjourn the meeting until Monday next week, and we get somebody from DALC to support us.
But I'm going to raise that point.
Yeah, Councillor Collison's got to raise a point where he needs council.
There is, Becky, the secretary, put on exempt items before we made turn grievances. I think she was thinking that I'd not arrived in time to put it on the agenda. So, you know, she put it on the agenda ready for sending the meeting out. But we are not yet at the point where we can give a report to the council. We are very close, but if the people other than Carl can stay behind in the meeting, we need a decision about the appeal process. Okay? And so we've got enough here for it to be quoted as a decision. And then it means I can get on with providing the report.
Okay, so at that point, then the only other thing I ask is that the council's permission that myself and Councillor Collison sign the cheques so that we can get the cheques paid for business, if that's okay. All right?
Mr.
Okay.
Chairman, you've got the police here today. Should they make their report before you?
You know, I do apologise. I didn't see you come in. I didn't see you come in. At that point, what I'll do is I'll ask Dan PC to speak. Okay, Dan?
Yeah, come through from the back.
Yeah.
You want to see the lights in your
I've got a little bit of a speech that I wanted to run by you all regarding ANPR as well. I don't know if you want to do that now as part of this, or...
I think what we need to do is we'll have you in to discuss that as part of the parish acceptance around CCTV cameras.
Right.
What Bolsover District Council proposes.
Right, so, okay. In terms of what we've got to report at the minute then, there's not a great deal. However, there is a bit of a worrying trend we've got at the minute in Clown and Barbara. Transit vans are being targeted, both for theft of items within and also currently being stolen as well. There was two targeted in Ibis car park, where tools were stolen from within. There's a lot of workmen who stay there overnight, come out in the morning and find that the vans have been broken into. And we've actually had two broken into in Crown as well. East Street and Crown Street, both transit vans, both broken into. No damage caused, so whether or not there's some tool that these people are using or
some way they've got of getting inside without damaging. We're not sure at this stage. But if anyone does have a transit van, anyone that knows anyone with a transit type van, or any other van for that matter, just advise them not to keep anything expensive within. Any tools, take them out if you can, and try and get it secured. Because recently, again, we've had a vehicle actually stolen from Dobbies, a transit van. Again, not sure how they entered, but they actually have stolen that, and it's ended up in South Yorkshire. It's been recovered with engine blocks and various bits and pieces. So that would be my message. If anyone knows anyone or has a transit van, try and secure it as best you can. Park another vehicle behind it, make sure there's nothing of value inside it, and do what you can to protect yourself. But that's really all I've got to say.
Yeah,
Okay, that's it.
All right. Where's the CCTV?
I'll
you want to be
I'm at the point. Okay.
Unless anyone's got any questions for me before I go?
Suspend standing orders. Yes, what's that suspending standing orders?
A few weeks ago, I was approached by a young lad with a dog on the car park at Aldi.
I beg it, was it?
Well, he was. He was
Yeah.
wanting money to take his dog to Chesterfield to his auntie's about 7:30 at night. I did report it actually.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he's still there, but it was very frightening. He approached me twice.
I know all about him. I've had calls from members of the public and from shops, Aldi,
Yeah.
Wilco's and Tesco, saying he's approaching people and pestering them, quite intimidating, dog,
Yeah.
character. I know who he is. I've had him in, I've spoken to him. He knows the drill. I mean, was this a couple of weeks ago now?
It is, it's a few weeks ago.
Has anyone else had problems with him recently?
Not recently.
No.
Brilliant.
Done the job.
You have?
Yeah.
When?
Last Tuesday afternoon.
Where was that?
Was walking in van, back to Wilkins. Some old lane.
Young bloke with the dog?
Yeah.
Rented in?
Yeah.
Right.
It was and last week, my friend.
I tell you to be stopped.
Yeah, he's known to us. I'm on it. I'll go and sort it.
Okay, right, at that point then I'd like to thank members of the public.
Chair, another month's delay on that.
No, you'll be done next week. Come next week. Alright, we'll sort it out. I'll get it sorted.
Thank you very much.
Okay, at that point, thanks for coming, and I'll leave you to members of the public can leave, please.